Okay, time for a new video, and whether you are somebody new to my channel or you are returning to my channel to watch this video, it is greatly appreciated. As always, I'm filming this video in one go, so if I stumble over my words moving forwards, apologies about that, and also apologies if the quality of this video is not too great either. If there's any lag, anything like that at all, sadly it can't be helped, and hopefully it is not too much of an issue for you. This is yet another Eurovision 2024 related video here on my channel, and another sort of reaction video as well, because right now I'm about to listen in full for the first time to Poland's entry with regards to the upcoming edition of the ESC, which will take place this May, of course, for a third time in Malmö, Sweden. As always, you are welcome to let me know your thoughts about anything I discuss in today's video by leaving a comment down below, and as always, there are links in the description to my other social media pages. Check them out if you so wish. So, Poland debuted in 1994, 30 years ago this year, finishing second with Tony Ja. They've never finished higher, and obviously therefore never won. Over the past 10 years we've had Donatan and Cleo in Copenhagen, the quite saucy performance with the women churning away on stage. That did well with the public, not so well with the jury. Then a year later we had In the Name of Love, which to me is one of the most boring Eurovision songs in existence, but it still made the final. Didn't do terribly well when it was there, but we move on. Then we had Colour of Your Life in 2016 in Stockholm, did really well with the public, not so well with the jury. Still baffling to me, but we move on. Then we had Kasia Mosh in Kyiv. She did okay with the public, not terribly well with the jury. There's a running theme here, of course. Then we had Gromi and Lucas Meyer in Lisbon. The DJ with his moves, a little bit cringeworthy perhaps. Not a bad song, just not executed terribly well, didn't qualify. Then we had Fire of Love Palishay in Tel Aviv. That wasn't too bad, quite a static performance, just missed out on qualifying. Then we had Alicia with Empire. She probably would have qualified had the contest gone ahead. Then it was Rafal with The Ride. Ooh, maybe a little bit on the stinky side, that one. Didn't go through. Then we had Ochman with River. That was a step in the right direction. He did all right. Not a bad song at all. Not a bad performance. And then last year in Liverpool we had Baby herself, Blanca, with Solo, which a lot of people weren't really keen on, especially because of the circumstances of her win through that national final last year. Not a bad track though, in my honest opinion. I thought it was an alright performance, but yes, not particularly original or groundbreaking. But she still finished top 10, I think it was, with the public. The juries weren't so keen. So like I said, there's a bit of a running theme here with Poland over the past few years. This year, it's an internal selection by the Polish broadcaster. A lot of people were hoping for the 1995 representative, Justina, but instead we have somebody else. And I can't say I'm too surprised, because yesterday, as I was briefly scrolling through social media, this woman's name kept appearing, so I thought, okay, it might be them. It is Luna with The Tower. The music video is on the Eurovision Song Contest YouTube channel. It's had, in the space of 3 hours, just over 130,000 views, which doesn't surprise me, because Poland's Eurovision videos tend to get many, many thousands of views very quickly. Luna herself, well, her real name is Alexandra Wielgomash. Born in August 1999, she's 24, she's studied the violin, she's studied at the University of Warsaw, she's performed with a children's choir, she's released many, many singles, one of which is called Elon Musk. She's performed here, there and everywhere, and one album to date. Her biggest inspirations are Nick Cave and Björk. Now, I haven't heard this song, and I should say I haven't heard Justina's track either, which a lot of people were listening to, sharing on social media, loving it. It's not her. It is Luna instead. Now, I have had a few technical issues this morning. I'm hoping we don't have any as I'm continuing to film this video you're watching now. If it happens, I profusely apologise. But we move on then. What I'm watching won't be in the bottom corner of the video you're watching. The music video doesn't really matter. What matters is the song. Poland, I believe, are in the first half of semi-final 1, which is looking pretty stacked. So this will really have to stand out from the field, I would say. Here we go. Let me know your thoughts, especially if you're Polish, for the first time. This is me listening to The Tower by Luna. Ooh, okay. A light shining down. Black outfit. Her voice sounds immediately familiar. She's playing chess. I quite like this slightly rapid electro beat in the background. That's quite nice. Oh! Dum 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 dum. Oh, this sounds very familiar, not in a bad way, but it's just reminding me of something. Oh, man. Who does it remind me of? Oh, it's really familiar, and I can't place my finger on who it reminds me of. This sound. Okay, so that was the chorus. Again, quite up-tempo. There's a slight frantic energy to it, if you see what I mean. I'm liking this so far. Is this backgammon? There is an urgency. And it's not too overpowering, which is nice. I quite like her voice, you know. This second chorus, it would have been perhaps a bit nicer there if there was more of a lead-in, more of a build-up, if you see what I mean. And I must say as well, with the chorus, now that I'm hearing it for a second time, I think it needs, and I say this all the time with songs when I react to them on my channel, it needs a little bit more oomph, dear viewers. Just that little extra kick up the backside. Because at the moment, this is great, but it's not quite hitting top gear, if you see what I mean. Oh, who does this remind me of? This is not bad at all, you know. There's the potential for good staging. A literal tower on stage. She's got a very distinct look. Luna makes me think of Luna Lovegood, you know. Oh. Oh. This is pretty good. I like this very much. Come on. This feels quite professional, well done. I've no complaints. Not really. Oh, well. There we go. Luna with the tower. I quite like that. I really did. The positives, well, I've already discussed them. I liked the bit of urgency that there was to the melody. I liked her voice. The music video was pretty cool. I was engaged with this throughout. A negative, perhaps, is that I did want it to become a little bit more explosive, a little bit more emphatic and sparkly and magical in the final third. That didn't really happen with that second chorus I mentioned earlier. I wanted perhaps a little bit more of a lead into it. But on the whole, that was pretty good. Pretty good, I must say. Let's take a look at some of the comments, if they load up, which they probably won't, and most of them appear to be in the Polish language. Well, what does it say here? I feel sad for the second year in a row because I can't support my own country. 5 random people from the jury decided who will represent the whole country. It's sad that a 5-person commission decides for the entire country. It was a chance for success. Oh, man. After the leak, I will write. The authorities have changed. The mentality is the same. The hard life of a Eurovision fan. Justina, the song is wonderful and original. It would be a great representation, and we have a generic pop drink again. Dear. Oh dear. Wow. Poland committing one of the worst Eurovision crimes, playing it safe. Oh man. Somebody here says it's catchy. She reminds me of Luna Lovegood in so many different ways. Ravenclaw represents. I love this song. Yeah, I mean, I don't think people should be too negative about this, because in all honesty, this is immediately striking me as one of Poland's strongest efforts for many years. Maybe I'm in the minority when I say that, but I think this is good. It's in semi-final 1, in the first half, I believe. Don't quote me on that, I can't quite remember. But, yeah, I mean, if this is staged well, I don't see any reason why this wouldn't qualify, to be honest. It's a very tough-looking semi-final, admittedly. But I enjoyed that from start to finish. If I had to give it a mark out of 10, 1 being shite, 10 being glorious, I'd probably give this a solid 7. Absolutely, I think it's a grower. I'll be listening to it again very soon. I'm looking at my YouTube feed and there's about 20 videos of people's top whatever it is to get through. So I'm going to be doing that very soon. Also, keep an eye on the joint Instagram page, link in the description to that. There'll be a post up, all being well, later on regarding this singer and the song. There it is. There's really not much else to say. I enjoyed that. Pleasantly surprised. I will listen to Justina's song at some point and let you know my thoughts on that. But The Tower, not bad. Didn't mind it at all. Let me know your thoughts. And until next time, I think we're getting Belgium's song next, so I'll probably be back for that one. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Apologies if there was any severe lag there. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.